everybody, my name is Koen from the Fellowship of Acoustics, and it's time for new arrivals again. And this week we've picked 5 beautiful pieces for you. Some very rare guitars, some guitars that shouldn't exist. So yeah, it's a quite interesting one. Let's go. So the first one up is one from BSG, and BSG, for the people who don't know the brand, is a brand from Czech Republic, and Jan Stovacek builds incredibly good guitars for the buck. So this is a D32F in Samogi style. So he used this, the style of Samogi. That's one of the most highly respected luthiers out there, and he did a really good job. I think take a look at that rosette, how nicely done that is, and that all these wood pieces come back on the fretboard, and of course the beautiful bound fingerboard. The abalone trim is done really nicely, and it's a beautiful set of Madagascar rosewood. And what it does, it gives an extra bass boost, but without getting muddy. So it's a really nice full balanced tone. Yeah, Jan really knows how to build guitars. So the next one up is a very popular one, and it's a very cool one as well. So this is the D28 1937 Authentic, and then the Custom Shop Expert version. So what the biggest difference is between this one and the normal 37 Authentic is that this one has slightly modified specs. So for instance, a truss rod, so you can adjust the neck angle. The top is not aged, it's not torrified, but it's extra thin Adirondack, so it gives that really vintage feel to it without aging the top. And the back and sides are Indian rosewood instead of the Guatemalan that they use right now. And of course, look at the beautiful age finish on this one. And it's slightly more affordable than the normal Authentic, so it's kind of in a blend in between. And if you need a guitar that sounds vintage, feels vintage, and has a big tone, but you want the reliability of a truss rod as well, then this is a really good pick. So the next one up is an interesting one. It's from Gibson, and it's a guitar that shouldn't exist. And this is the one I was mentioning. So it's an ES175. So Gibson invited us a few weeks back for a demo show. And there they showed us this beautiful ES175. And then I hear you think, well, I haven't seen ES175s in years. And that's correct, because this is still a Memphis one. It's from a few years back, but it's been stored there as a demo, but it's never been used. And it's a brand new ES175, straight from the box, and it's super cool to have. And we've had discussions with Gibson about making new ES175s, 125s, and all these kind of guitars. But right now they want to focus them on the 335 and the 355 and 345 and these kind of models. So it's really cool. So yeah, it's a brand new one. Comes with the brand new warranty. And wat kan ik nog meer over vertellen?
Let's do it.
Let's listen to it. So the next one up is a nice one as well. It's a trade-in. It's an LPR4 from 2006. And it's a beautiful Goldtop, 1954 reissue. And these early 2000 models are really popular. They sounded good, and this one especially. It sounds super resonant, but it looks like it's been in the case for the last 10-15 years. There's not a scratch to find on this one, and they slowly but steadily become a really good collector's piece. So the next one up is a very rare one, and one of the best guitar makers that I know, and one of the most upcoming guitar makers that I know. And he only makes a few per year, so it's really rare that we finally got our hands on one. And it's this beautiful Jang orchestra model. Beautiful spruce top, fiddleback mahogany, and it's just the nicest quality. And the first thing you will notice as soon as you grab this guitar is how light it is. Besides that he builds incredible guitars, he's also one of the nicest guys that you can find. Last year we met him on the NEM show, and he invited us to his workshop, and his workshop is just this beautiful place, really nice organized. And then you see how these guitars come to life, and yeah, it's definitely worth checking out. This guitar just has so much detail, even though she looks not over decorated, but for instance the bevel here, the inlays on the fretboard, how he returned that same feature here on the headstock as well. Of course the beautiful fiddleback mahogany together with the fiddleback neck. Everything is just so good styled together, and this guitar sounds like a dream. For that get in normal tunings, this guitar just enhances it all. That was it for this week. I really hope you enjoyed the guitars. I really hope you enjoyed the videos. If you want to see some extraordinary guitars, tomorrow we have the BGS, the Boutique Guitar Showcase. That means that we get some of the best guitar makers' guitars in the store, where you can see them, check them out, and yeah, learn a lot about them. So if you're bored, come into the store tomorrow. There's still tickets online there for free, but make sure you have a reservation because we've only limited spots. That said, I really hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you next week. Bye bye. Cheers.